So we just got an update for the month of August 2023, with new added vehicles, missions, as well as some improvements and features. For those who don't know, my name is Fan Fantasy and I cover tactical games like Gunner Heat PC. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date and to share if you haven't already. So let's get started. First things first, we got the new PT-76, which is an amphibious light tank for the East Germans. Believe it or not, this light tank is still used in many countries like Vietnam. This tank can float on water, but we don't have to worry about that in the Fulda Gap. Don't expect to take this tank head on against other main battle tanks, but this tank is good for the role of reconnaissance and fire support. I'll talk more about this tank in a future video, but for now we can appreciate that there are different vehicles for different roles in Gunner PC. Secondly, there are a total of 4 new missions. We got Savage Scream in the Eastern Hills, we got Reservist Recon in the Fulda outskirts, and for the North Fields, we have Hillside Havoc Part 1 and Part 2. I do want to highlight some of these missions because they aren't your typical 1 platoon size missions that we usually play in Gunner Heat PC, but these are in fact company size missions, which means you are moving out and coordinating with the other platoons that are tasked to take other objectives. Personally, I would love to see more of this, as there are a lot more smaller missions in Gunner Heat PC, but it's nice to see that there are more larger operations involving more tanks, other armored fighting vehicles, and platoons. In Reserve Recon, you're tasked to find the enemy's assembling area, and you play as the PT-76, but as the mission file says, it's best not to engage the enemy head-on, but to use the artillery. As I said before, this tank is perfect for the role of reconnaissance, which I will cover in the near future. We also got the Mi8 Helicopter for the East Germans, which are used to transport troops in the battlefield, but they are also used for close air support with their deadly missile pods. So watch out for them, make sure to space out your tanks as you advance. A new feature has been added where the vehicle crews are prone to panic and will bail out if their compartment is penetrated. This adds more of a human factor in tanks, which is really neat, and let me know your thoughts on this new feature. They've also improved the sky effects, which they've been working on in the last few updates. You notice that the color looks a lot more different, as well as the rendering. In addition, they improved the smoke effects and the thickness of the smoke and fires. And that's pretty much it for this update. Overall, it's nice to see that there are new features and updates that come every month, and I encourage you guys to check out the roadmap for the bigger picture and the vision of this game. And as usual, let me know your thoughts on this update and if you tried it. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to support my channel. My goal is 5,000 by the end of the year, and I'll see you in my next video.